All right, I am recording. So if you just got on this call, make sure that you have a pen and paper ready because there's going to be lots of notes to get you started. I am going to give you all the information that I had when I started. So welcome to every one of you guys. Every one of you guys on this call has joined January 1st and after January 1st. So congratulations, welcome on your new business. I know a couple of you guys are just logging in right now, so get out a pen and paper if you can to take some notes. I am Christina Watts. I am your Ambassador Diamond, and I'm going to give you a little bit of information about myself since some of you guys don't know who I am. Also, Jennifer McCollum, who is our immediate upline on this call, she's on real quick. She's just going to say hi, introduce herself, and then she has to go. I think she's doing a couple other Zoom calls. So Jennifer, go ahead. You're going to have to unmute yourself, though.
Hi, everybody. I am so happy how this call turned out. It's amazing. Christina is very, very, very intellectual with these calls, especially with new distributors. So I just want to introduce myself. I started November 2013. I started Wrapping Legends with 2 distributors, and now we have over 5,000 distributors. I started because I was almost homeless. I had nothing. I lost everything, and Christina was one of my biggest skeptics ever. And so, long story short, I barely had money to feed my kids, and I know that these products work because I used them to lose the weight, and so I asked my mom for the $99 to sign up, and I took that money, and I signed up, and I never looked back. I never gave up, and I took each day as it came at me, and I changed my family's life. Now I am a double diamond with It Works, making an average of $10,000 a month, and I'm going triple diamond this month. I've claimed over $60,000 in It Works bonuses, and all I can tell you is if you're all in and you have a why that makes you cry, you will succeed in this business. If you are doing it for your kids, then do it for your kids and don't give up on them, because everybody around you will have opinions, but those opinions don't write your check. You determine your paycheck in this company. So you got it, do it, you're already in, and that was the first step, and all the tools are there for you to succeed. Just believe in yourself, because once you believe in yourself, you're halfway there. And me and Christina are just an amazing team together. It took her a while to get on board, but she was sick of watching her son on the monitor as a Phoenix Police dispatcher, and finally I got her to join, and she overlapped me way by afar, and now she's Ambassador Diamond. So anybody can do this business. It doesn't matter how busy you are. It doesn't matter how stressed out you are. It doesn't matter if you're living in poverty like me. We all come from different backgrounds, and we all are going to the same level. We're trying to go to the top, and we all started at the same level. So you can do it. Just put your mind to it. It was so great talking to you guys. I have 4 Zoom calls tonight, so I'm going to go ahead and get off. But follow what Christina says, because everything she says will help you get to the top. She is the #1 expert to bring you to the top, and follow what your upline say. We have amazing layered leadership on this team. So get your notebooks out and write everything down that she says, because this is an opportunity not wasted. Take care, guys.
Thanks, Jennifer. Okay, so Jennifer told you a little bit about myself, but I will take over for now. And I started January 6th of 2014. I was her biggest skeptic. I was very mean to her. I tried blocking her 5 times on Facebook, but then I knew that she needed this more than anyone, so I got over myself, and I saw the vision and I ran with it. I started this working 80 hours a week. I was working 40 hours a week as a dispatcher for the Phoenix Police Department, and I was working 40 hours a week as a full-time photographer. I didn't start this business because I had time. I started this business so I can have time, and I didn't let any excuses hold me back. I knew that if I wanted to do this and I wanted to be at home with my babies, then I had to do something. And so I just ran with it, and I earned over $150,000 in bonuses. Now I am the highest rank of the company, and it has absolutely changed our life. We are living debt free. I get to be at home with my babies 24/7. My husband still is a Phoenix police officer, but he's actually on a different unit now that he just got, and he loves his job. He'll never quit no matter how much we make. So it's just been the best opportunity. And I can tell you right now, once you get over yourself, you can do it as well. Anyone can do this. I'm no one special. I don't have a college degree. I barely graduated high school. I barely showed up to high school. I would always want to sleep in, always tell my mom, call me in. I don't want to wake up. So, I mean, anyone can do this. I can promise you guys that. I was definitely one of those people that thought network marketing was the biggest scam. I thought there's no way that these people are earning these bonuses, no way that these people are making more than full-time employees. I thought that my only option was to work a 9-to-5 and still be broke, making my boss rich. And that's the biggest scam here is corporate America. So that's a little bit about myself. I promoted to ambassador in about a year and a half, and I am going for Black Diamond this year, which Black Diamond is you have to average $100,000 a month for 6 months straight to hit Black Diamond. There's only 3 Black Diamonds in the company right now, so I'm hoping to be the 4th, but I'm working towards it. So anyhow, that's just a little bit about myself. I am one of your guys' uplines. However, you have a sponsor and you have more than just one upline. So your sponsors who signed you up. So if you ever need help, go to your sponsor who signed you up. There's also their upline that they placed you under, or that you are in a group message with, or so forth. You can go to them as well. That's going to be your upline as well. So that's the kind of difference. Your sponsor is a person enrolled you, and your upline is who you're placed under. Go to them first, and go to the team pages to ask any questions to get you started. So I know some of this is repetitive information that you guys already know, but this is good information to write down to start off your new distributor. So once you sign up a new distributor, you can get them started in the right direction as well. So DT stands for distributor, and you'll see us use this a lot in Wrapping Legends, which is our team page. LC stands for loyal customer, and RT stands for retail customer, or RC stands for retail customer. So the difference between those three are an LC is a loyal customer. Now, there's no startup fee for loyal customers. All they have to do is they have to sign up with buying one product. They get 40% off for 3 months straight. They pay month to month. They can switch their product each month. The products start as low as $23. So that's what a loyal customer is. And if they cancel before their first 3 months, they do have to pay a $50 fee. But in the United States, this is different for Canada. I know we have some Australians on here, but for United States, after 3 months, they get free shipping. After 6 months, they get 50 free perk points to spend on whatever they want. So it's $50 free. And then after a year, they get 150. So get those loyal customers signed up because they're getting 40% off. There's no fee to start. They just have to purchase that one product, and that starts them as a loyal customer. All they do is they go to your website, send them your website, have them add the item to their cart, and at checkout, click the green button that says enroll as a loyal customer and enroll with auto shipment, and that will enroll them as a loyal customer to get their 40% off. So that's what a loyal customer is. A retail customer is someone that just comes to your website, signs up, buys one product at full price, which is not very smart. I would say a loyal customer is a no-brainer, but a retail, they just buy it one time, no commitment, and they don't get loyal customer pricing for life like you do as a loyal customer. Even if you turn off your auto shipment, you're still gonna get that loyal customer price for life. So, and then a distributor is what you guys are. You guys signed up to make money and use the products at the same time. So let's begin. I'm gonna share my screen real quick so you guys can see how to log in. Now, you log in with your username as being your ID number, which is in your email. And I'm going to get off of this real quick. Okay, so your user ID is on your email. It's a 7-digit ID number that either starts with a 7 or an 8. So we log in right here with that username and then the password that you chose. And once you log in, it's going to prompt you to fill out your tax information to be commission qualified. So make sure that you fill that out, okay? And now once you log in, I'm gonna show you guys how to go to your training real quick. So you go up here at the top to the It Works You, and then you click on the It Works You training, and then you can begin from these 3 things right here on the side. So you would just click them. You can also download the compensation plan down here. and then start your It Works You training. So this is very good to start right when you get signed up. And if any of you guys have any questions about how to log into your website, make sure that you ask that. This is how you build your business. This is the backbone to your business. So again, you log in and then you click on the It Works You to do your training. If you ever have any problems, you can go to support and enter a ticket in, and they'll answer your tickets, and the closed tickets will be over here after they close them. You can click on them and it will give you your answer. So that's just kind of a way to contact customer service. Now I'm going to log out of here real quick, and I'm going to stop sharing my screen. I wanted to make sure that you guys know how to log in and you guys know how to do your training. Do that training as soon as possible. Get your new distributors on that training, because that's going to help them understand the basics to this business. Our team pages are Wrapping Legends. You guys might be in a couple other ones, but Wrapping Legends is the one that Jennifer and myself run. And that is, I mean, a team page to absolutely have 24/7 support. There's people from all over in those team pages that are up at all different times of the nights that can answer your questions. You can find so many different things on those team pages. So I'm going to go to the team page real quick. I'm going to share my screen, and I'm going to show you guys a few things, how to kind of maneuver around those team pages. So let's go to Facebook real quick. My Facebook is a little bit slow because I always have a million notifications, so it might take a little bit. So I'm going to go to Wrapping Legends right here on the side. And now, let me log out of this message real quick. Sorry guys, it's pretty slow. My Facebook is always super slow. Once you go to Wrapping Legends, you can search anything on Wrapping Legends by this right here. So let's say that you want to search training. You're going to type in training right here with this magnifying glasses, and you're going to hit enter. Whoops, let me get out of this message real quick. And you hit enter, and it's going to pull up every single thing that we have ever, I'm going to stop sharing real quick, that we have ever gone over with of training. So that's how you search it. Let me log off of Facebook because it's going to keep me really slow. Hold on, guys. So those team pages, can you guys still hear me? If you can just shake your head yes or no. Okay. So those team pages are definitely where you want to find information from. You want to, trying to log out of Facebook while I'm talking to you guys. Sorry about that. Okay, so that's the search engine. You can search anything and everything on there. There's a 12-minute video that's pinned to the top, and that also can get your new distributors started. So get them on that training as soon as possible, on that web or on that video as soon as possible, that 12-minute video, and that way they aren't just sitting there after they get signed up and thinking, well, sorry, I'm reading your guys' questions too while I'm doing this. So they don't get very overwhelmed. When people sign up, they get overwhelmed and they don't want to start. They just feel like there's too much information. So tag them on that video, show them the search option on that page so they can search things. And then make sure that you do a welcome sign for them. So you can just add their name and or add their picture and welcome to the team. And you can do like a motivational thing. You can do that on PhotoGrid. It's on your website. And PhotoGrid is awesome because you can put as many pictures as you want in those collages, and then add them to the team pages. They'll be accepted. And then also post welcome, and then so they know what that page is. So welcome them to that team page. Now, how to do your first post. A lot of people say, I'll answer all your questions at the end so you guys can continue to answer them or ask them on chat, and then I'll answer them. How to do your first post. A lot of people want to know where to start. What do I do for my first post? All you have to do is be excited. Tell them what you signed up for. So what I did was I was like, hey guys, I'm with the new company and it's called It Works. We're known for that skinny wrap thing, but we have a product for everyone. I am so excited to do this and make income from home. If anyone is interested in any products or an opportunity to earn extra income, message me. Just be very excited on that first post and post it right away. Don't wait. Don't care what people think about you if you've joined this skinny wrap business. You're doing this for you and your family. You're not doing this for other people's opinions. They're not offering you to pay your bills on a Friday night. They're not offering to take you out to dinner and pay for that. They're not offering to put food on your kids' tables. Who cares what they think? So do that post. We are totally maxed on this call. So if you guys have people that are trying to get on, they're not going to be able to get on. So posting. A lot of people ask me, how do you post? I always do a 3-3 rule. I always post at least 6 times a day, at least. 3 of them being It Works posts, and 3 of them being my life posts, like my kids, where I'm eating, what I'm doing, and so forth. So that 3-3 rule is very important for you to succeed. Posting is just important for people. Want to see you post. They want to see you fail. So if you quit, that's what they're waiting for. If you don't quit, they'll be the ones that sign up for this company. So do that 3-3 rule. And I'll tell you ways to post. Copy and paste from people. So I'm going to give you guys 3 names of people that you can copy and paste any of their stuff at any times. And this is good to have because you don't have to come up with your own post. You can just copy and paste it right on your post. You don't want your website or your timeline to look like a catalog. You want them to see the adventure in this. They want to see you using these products. They want to see your family using these products. They want to see what this is buying for yourself. So even if your commission check is $30, that fills up your gas tank. Tell people what you just paid for with that $30. And everyone starts from zero. So don't think that you have to make $585,000 a year in order to get people to sign up. I actually sign up less people now than I did when I first started. So everyone starts from zero. 0 loyal customers and 0 distributors and $0. So if you have $30, if you make $30, that's more than you had before you started. Now, you can also get photos from not only these 3 people that I'm going to list, but you can get them from the It Works Global Facebook page. You can also get them from Wrapping Legends, people posting, and you can get them from any distributor on Wrapping Legends timeline. So these are 3 people. If you guys want to write these names down, Janie Copeland, and I'll type them into the chat real quick so you guys can see. Janie Copeland. She is a loyal customer queen. Chelsea Gershner. She is a distributor and loyal customer queen. And someone that has awesome posts is Stacy Lease. And don't add them as a friend, just follow them. If they don't have a follow button, then actually I'm not going to use Stacy Lease because I know that she doesn't have a follow button. So let's do Jennifer McCollum. You guys can add her as a friend because she's our upline. Those are 3 people that I just want to give you guys just to start. People that you can start adding as a friend and just copying and pasting their posts that they do, and just see how they do it. They're not just posting about a product and about money. They're posting about both. You guys can also follow myself and copy anything I've ever posted. Don't share it, but actually copy and paste it, because when you share it, your potentials are going to come to our websites and sign up. I just had a retail customer sign up underneath me that was actually friends with 4 different people and was not friends with me because they shared my stuff, and they didn't share like my story. They shared like posts about ordering and so forth. So don't use that share button. Just actually copy and paste it word for word. To get started, you want to make a hundreds list. You want to make a hundreds list of people that you know. So 100 people. It doesn't matter if they're your neighbors, your mailman, your pool guy. It doesn't matter. People you went to high school with. Make a list of 100 people you know, and don't eliminate anyone, because I can tell you right now, the people that you think are going to sign up are going to be the ones that don't sign up. The people that do sign up are going to be the ones that you could never imagine signing up. So don't eliminate anyone for that hundreds list. Once you do that hundreds list, you want to start aiming for 2 loyal customers in your first 32 days to get Fast Start qualified. Fast Start qualified means that you get those 2 loyal customers. So now any distributor that you personally enroll that gets 2 loyal customers, you're going to get a $100 bonus for them. So if you enroll 10 distributors and they each get 2 loyal customers, even if you're giving them 2 loyal customers, and I'll explain that in a little bit, you will get $1,000 for just enrolling 10 distributors that get 2 loyal customers. Then you also want to make sure you get 2 more loyal customers, getting 4 loyal customers to earn your $120 free dollars in US and $166 in Canada free product credits. So you can get 2 boxes of wraps with that. You also get 2 rack rewards enrolling those 4 loyal customers in your first 32 days. You get 2 rack rewards. That means that you can get 2 boxes of wraps or 2 boxes of facials for $25 each. So let's think about it. You get those 4 loyal customers, you get 120 free product points, and you get those 2 wrap rewards. You can buy 4 boxes of wraps for $50 with those 2 wrap rewards, and you can make $350 from just selling those wraps to people that want to try this before they sign up as a loyal customer. So get those 4 loyal customers in 32 days. Don't miss that. And if you do, have your new distributors not miss that. I'm going to explain the difference between auto shipment and 150 PBV because a lot of people are confused on this. Now, your website is free your first month. After that, it's $20 a month, and you have to have a website to build your business. So that auto shipment of your website is a must. You have to have that. Now, auto shipment automatically commission qualifies you. So if you run an auto shipment for 80 BV, which BV stands for bonus volume, every single item has a BV next to it. So for instance, the wraps are $59, but they're 54 points. The greens are $35, but they're 30 points. So if you get a wrap and a green, the wraps and the greens, as an auto shipment, that automatically commission qualifies you, and you can never lose your commission for that month. Okay? I always tell people, run your auto shipment if you can. Save money from the month before if you have to. Your auto shipment is, number 1, you should be using these products if you're a distributor. And number 2, it's not hard to sell a box of wraps. I can tell you right now, I sell at least 2 to 3 boxes of wraps a month. And that's not even with trying to sell the product. That's from messaging people that want to try it before they sign up. So have wraps on hand at all times. And if you have to have a party, an online party or an in-home party, you can sell a box of wraps by just wrapping 4 people and making $100 and paying for your auto shipment like that. So run your auto shipment for 80 BV, and that automatically commission qualifies you, and your commission cannot be taken away. Now, 150 PBV is the other option. That's 150 personal bonus volume. That's by, let's say, enrolling 4 loyal customers that that buy the wraps. That's 54 points each. That's 3 loyal customers buying the wraps. That's 116 points. So that, or you would need 4 because you would need 54 each. So let's say that 4 people sign up to buy the wraps. That can commission qualify you if you leave those customers, loyal customers, underneath you and not move them to your distributors. However, let's say one of them returns them. That's going to cut your commission. Jennifer, before she, when she hit Double Diamond, her commission was $6,000. She didn't want to run an auto shipment, which is ridiculous in my perspective, because if you're making that much money, you should be running an auto shipment. And someone returned something and dropped her 30 points underneath the 150 personal bonus volume, and she lost $6,000 in commission. So personal bonus volume doesn't always automatically commission qualify you and keep you commission qualified. If someone returns something, you're basically losing that money. So if you have to, get those loyal customers to commission qualify you, but if you can, run that auto shipment and always have those products in hand. Also, your upline will, we have to build people. You guys will have to build people in order to promote. So they're gonna, number 1, look to see who's working, and number 2 is running an auto shipment. That's gonna be the first decision to build you and not someone else. So that is the difference between auto shipment and 150 PBV. Now, I'm gonna kind of go through the verbiage. BV stands for bonus volume, like I went over. That's any item that is on our list. Sorry, muting everyone again. Any item that's on our list to, that is a product has a point value next to it, and that's bonus volume. GV is group volume. That is anyone below you, so any loyal customers, any distributors, any of their loyal customers below you, that's their volume, all of your guys' volume together, that's your group volume. And PBV is your own personal bonus volume. So basically, that's your own personal loyal customers and your purchases as well. Now, let's go to how to message people and how to conversate with them and be successful at this. We all get excited when we first start, and we all want to send people paragraphs and paragraphs of messages, which is the absolute worst thing that you can do. That is going to set you up for failure. You don't want to send messages to people that are more than a sentence or too long. First of all, they're going to look at it and they're going to ignore you, or second of all, they're going to block you. People don't want to sit there and read paragraphs. I can tell you right now, when I get messages of people sending me paragraphs, and I read the first sentence, and if it's not something I want to hear, I ignore it. So You send them messages. Be excited. Hey, Christina, have you tried that crazy wrap thing? Or, hey, Christina, I'm looking for product testers. Do you want to try product at my cost or at wholesale cost for 3 months? Or, hey, Christina, do you know anyone that wants extra income? Just leave it at that. Have a conversation with them. Let them ask questions and lead the conversation. Do not give them information that they don't ask for. Because if you're sending them all this information that they don't ask for, they're going to ignore you. It's going to turn them off. So again, don't go by by verbiage that someone else used. Go by it yourself. Like, be yourself and just be very short. If you have a question that you don't know that they ask your upline, ask your sponsor. They can help you out. And that's how you conversate with people, is you do very short, 1 sentence responses, and let them ask the questions, leave them open. Now, I'm going to go to the next thing. Steps to success. This is how we build our business. If you complete the steps to success 7 times with this company, you will be diamond. So I'm going to share my screen real quick so I can show you guys what the steps to success is. All right. So I'm going to go move this real quick. Okay. So our steps to success is right here. You join the party for $99, or in Canadian, I think it's $133. You have an option to boost your pack, so you can do a mini booster that's only available at the time of sign up, or you can do the party booster that's available at all times. So joining the party is step number 1. You follow these steps over and over and over, and this is all you have to do for your business. Step 2 is to get your 4 loyal customers, and you're going to get 2 boxes of wraps for free, or 120 product points to spend on whatever you want. So 4 loyal customers. Step 3 is to enroll 3 distributors and teach them how to do step 2 and step 3. And you keep doing that, and your business will go to the next level. I mean, this is all I do every single month, is I follow step 1, step 2, step 3, help my people do step 1, step 2, step 3. You can find this worksheet in your document library on your eSuite. So on your website, once you log in, you can find it there. So that's what we follow over and over and over. If you guys have any questions about that, send me privately a message or send it to all and I can answer it. Please don't answer the questions on chat, because I don't want to sound rude or controlling or anything, but we don't want the blind leading the blind. So we don't want you guys getting false information, because I've had that happen way too often. And I've seen people fail because they're getting information from distributors that just start. So send a message on that chat if you want, and I can answer all of these questions to you after we get done, and I'll do like a question and answer session. So if you have any questions about anything I've gone over, just send a message to that chat and I'll answer it. Let's see, 400 GV importance. Everyone's wondering why 400 GV is so important. Number 1, your check's gonna be bigger. Having 400 group volume is setting you up for a box of success. That means that you're setting your leader up for their promotion, which means that they're gonna set you up for promotion. So if you can get yourself to 400 GV by getting your loyal customers, that's one thing that your upline is gonna look at once they have to build someone. So if you can get to 400, you're gonna be their diamond for their double diamond. You're gonna be their presidential for their ambassador. So get your box to 400 by yourself, and that's gonna show that you are successful in this business and that you can succeed, and that your upline is really going to be watching you to help you in this company. How to have an online wrap party. All you got to do is go to Wrapping Legends and search that search engine, the magnifying glass, and search online party. And I just keep scrolling down, and I posted exactly how to do an online party. All you got to do is sit there and post every 2 minutes. And I already put the post in there and how you do it. So just search Wrapping Legends online party. You can set up your own online party. It's super simple. Throw it for yourself. An in-person wrap party, all you got to do is go in your kit. You guys will get your kit, and it has a party pad note. It's like a party pad booklet. You just follow that and wrap people. And if you need to know how to wrap someone, go to YouTube and it shows you how to wrap someone. Just say how to wrap, it works. And a video will come up. So just wrap people. Get your $25 a wrap and just explain what a loyal customer is and what a distributor is. Keep it super simple, and just have them drink water while they have the wrap on, and get them signed up right then and there. Keep your parties very simple. Don't go all out. You don't need food, because number 1, you can't eat with the wraps. And You don't need to set up this huge table or anything. All you need is wraps, saran wrap, scissors, and water. That's it. Take pictures with their own phones and tell them to download PhotoGrid and put their side-by-sides together. That's all you do for wrap parties. The wrap parties are not what people think. People think that you have to go all out and you have to decorate and you have to have a bunch of stuff. You don't have to have anything besides your wraps and your saran wrap and water. That's it. And explain what a loyal customer is and what a distributor is, and give them the option of which one they want to be.
I just put that post up to the top, Christina, too, of Wrapping Legends.
Okay, so if you guys look at Wrapping Legends, Jennifer just put it up to the top on how to do that. Another website, if you have any questions at all about the products, any questions, it could be, does this contain gluten? Does this, is this safe for pregnant ladies or whatever? All you have to do is go to www.myitworksproductcoach.com, and that is going to have all the information that you guys need for every single product that we have. That is good if you guys ever have a potential that has a question about the products. Instead of sitting there like, oh, I don't know the answer to that. Oh, my upline's not answering me. I can't find it in the team page. Just go there and it has every single, and it's super easy. It has a question and answer for every single product. Events. To go to events that are in your area, I know we're all from different parts of the world. To go to events in your area, you can go to myitworksevents.com and you can look up all the events. ODEMs are the best things to go to if you're new. And I just put what that is. It's a one team, one mission. And you'll hear from ambassadors, presidentials, triples, doubles, diamonds. And they'll tell you their stories. They'll do the party, the wrap party, so you can do it to your potentials as well. So Jennifer put that at the top of the website. Now the store. A lot of people are wondering what where you can get like Blitz cards, which are those coupon cards with your information on it that you can hand out to anyone and everyone. myitworksstore.com. And you guys don't have to order stuff right away. I wouldn't say order a bunch of stuff. You don't want to spend more money than you're making because that's going to discourage you. So those are just important websites, just if you want to look at them up and see what the company is all about and where we get our shirts and our magnets on our car and so forth. So those are the 3 very important websites. Now, you're going to see myself and other leaders doing power hours on Wrapping Legends. I'm going to explain what a power hour is. Basically, this is an hour straight of working your business with tasks that we give you that you can just follow along, and it sets you up to succeed. And for instance, I would do a power hour and I'll say task 1, add 25 friends. Task 2, message 25 people this message. Task 3, and I keep going on and on and on. And when you're done with each task, you just hit done and we'll move on to the next one. And a lot of people are going to be doing those in Wrapping Legends. So if you're like, oh, what do I do for my business? How do I build it? I have an hour of spare time. I don't know what to do. Follow one of those power hours. That's going to set you up to hit your next promotion, to hit that $1,000 bonus, to hit the $20,000 bonus, and so forth. So that's what a power hour is. It's just a leader directing you exactly what to do, task by task for an hour straight. And it's really just going to help you. Jennifer, please get off my call. Okay, so how to build your network. Building your network is very important to building your business. We don't want to rely on our friends. We don't want to rely on our family. We don't want to rely on our neighbors. We don't want to rely on our Facebook friends that we currently have. That's our warm market. We want to build our warm market from our cold market, which your warm market is people you already know. Your cold market is people that you don't know. So you want to go to things that interest you. So for instance, MAC makeup. I like MAC makeup. So I go to the page, I click on a picture, and everyone that liked that picture, I add them as a friend. Or motocross. I used to race motocross. So I go to motocross pages and I click on pictures, and so I'll post stuff about that on my personal page and it will interest them. And most of the time, if they do accept you, they'll start a conversation with you with the post that interests them, that interests you as well. So building your network is crazy for your business. You need to do this. don't be scared to add people. I can tell you right now, Facebook is not going to stop someone from getting to your family if they want to get to it. Facebook is not secured, so no matter if you think your profile is private or not, all they have to do is type a code in at the end of your URL, click enter, and it brings your page up as public. So I would just make your page public automatically anyways. I get so many people from my page being public. Just don't post things on there that you don't want the world to see. And if you want to make those certain posts, you can edit the privacy on those posts for only your friends to see. So don't be scared to add people. If Facebook gives you a warning, decline all the rest of the pending. That means those are the people that didn't accept you, and you want to decline those because it will put you in Facebook jail where you can't add people and message people for like 3 days. So make sure that you are canceling those pending requests when Facebook sends you a warning, and then you can start adding again. I add at least 25 people a day, and probably 2 to 3 of those people accept me. So that's going to be kind of the gist of what's going to happen with you. If your Facebook is a weird picture as your profile picture, people aren't going to accept you. Do a profile picture of yourself. Don't have it works as your profile picture. Don't have it works in your name. That's one thing that you don't want to do. Christina Watts it works, or Christina it works Watts. You don't want to have that. That's going to turn people away fast, and they're not going to add you as a friend or accept you as a friend. So build your network, build your Facebook. If you have to, go to mommy groups and add mommies from those groups. Do whatever you want, but those are just ways to add people. Our websites do not post on Facebook. So Facebook blocks our websites because number one, they don't make money from us. And number two, if we have our websites on there, we're doing advertising, we're working our business, which they want us to pay for it, but there's ways around that. I just do a screenshot of my new distributors' websites, and I send it to them, and I have them save that, and I have them send that to their potentials, number one, so their potential can type it in correctly and make sure it looks just like it does in that screenshot, and so they don't go to the wrong website. Make sure that your potentials are going to an internet browser to search for your website. They cannot search it from a Google browser, so it needs to be Internet Explorer, Firefox, Chrome, whatever it needs to be, but they cannot search your website from a Google browser. You can go to GoDaddy.com and get a domain, but you want to mask and forward it before you post it. I wouldn't suggest doing that until you hit diamond or above, just because that's extra money that you have to pay, which you don't need to do. There's ways around it. Just do a screenshot, or have your upline make you a boom card if you want. I don't make boom cards. I think screenshots are way better. So that's how you put your websites in there. Now, this is the very last month for double bonuses. So if you have anyone that's interested in earning extra income, make sure they sign up by the 31st of this month to be eligible for all the double bonuses. And that's the Ruby double bonus, the $1,000 bonus. It's going to go back to probably $500 if they even do the Ruby bonus. The Emerald bonus, it's going to go to $1,000 if they continue that bonus. Diamond, they might take all of it away. So we don't know yet. We won't know until the 1st of the month. So before I move on, I'm going to go to my questions that are on the chat, and I'm going to answer them. So start sending me messages if you guys have any questions, and I will start answering them. So first question is, I want to clarify about how to get a loyal customer started because I may have one. So a person would just go start with one or more products and have that on that auto shipment every month, and there's no other fees, right? Correct. There's no other fees. They only have to purchase one product a month for 3 months. They can switch their product each month, and products start as low as $23. So they just go to your website, add a product to their cart, and at checkout, they click the green button to become a loyal customer. They have full control over their entire account, so if they ever want to stop that loyal customer account after the 3 months, they just click delete auto shipment, and it stops it, and they still get loyal customer price for life. To confirm, you said LCs get free shipping after 6 months. LCs in the United States get free shipping after 3 months. So for their 4th month and beyond, if they continue their auto shipment, they get free shipping. They also get free shipping over if they have $125 worth of product or more. How do you go about approaching people when you have been ignored after 2 to 3 messages? I will give them about a month. If they ignore me after that month, that last one, I just let them watch my posts. That's how I get most of my distributors, is by posting consistently every single day. You don't want to post one day and then not post the next, and then post the next, and then not post the next. The more consistent you are, the more people are going to sign up. And I can tell you that from day one, I was consistent. It didn't matter how many people were not liking my comments and not liking my posts. I had 2 people like my post when I hit Ruby. I had 1 person comment on my post finally when I hit Diamond. I didn't have any other comments on my post before then. I didn't have likes or anything. But I was consistent, and people are watching that, and they will tell you that. I've been watching you for so long. I want to join your journey. So just be consistent on your posting. If they ignore you, they're still watching you. They'll still see it, and they will sign up eventually. It might take them a year. It might take them 2 years, but don't focus on that person, because there's so many people out there that want and need these products or want and need this opportunity. So just continue on. You're going to be ignored. I say out of 100 messages I probably send, I probably get 1 or 2 responses. The rest are no's, or the rest ignore me. Let's see. I would say just be consistent. Okay. Consistency is key. Let's see. Do you use Twitter, Google Plus, or LinkedIn? No, I do not use anything. All I use is Facebook. However, people have been successful on Instagram and Twitter, so you can definitely use those. I'm not friendly with those. I just do not do well on those. I've tried them, and I just can't. Well, I shouldn't say can't. I feel like Facebook is my thing, so I like Facebook. You can do whatever you want, though, and use whatever you want, because it's your preference of how you build your business. You can build your business totally offline if you wanted to. Parties to party, belly to belly, blitzing, doing whatever you want, and that's how you can build your business if you would like to. I have heard you can buy product to build your legs to 400 if needed. Is that true? Yes, that's true. You can buy product to promote. And you'll want to contact your upline so they can tell you the rules of that and how to do it. If your personal auto shipment is not ADBV, you don't get commission. Correct. Unless you get 150 PBV, which is personal bonus volume. So if you get a loyal customer that buys 150 bonus volume, that's your PBV. That's your personal bonus volume. If you get one customer that buys that automatically commission qualifies you. Or if you get 6 customers that buy the greens, that automatically will commission qualify you if you get up to 150 PBV. How did you get your very first DT? It takes the average distributor 4 months to get their first distributor. So if you do not get a distributor in your first 4 months, you are not behind at all whatsoever. You can make as much money as a diamond enrolling just loyal customers. You do not need to enroll distributors to make a lot of money. That's just to promote. So I got my first very DT from going through my hundreds list. So that list of 100 people I made, I sent them a message and I said, hey, would you be interested in extra income? Or do you know anyone that's interested in extra income? Or, hey, Christina, I have an opportunity. Would you want to work from home? Just short messages I would send to people, and I would keep them very short. And that's how I got my first very distributor. But it took me about 10 times of following up with that person for them to sign. So following up is going to be your best friend. You might have to follow up 10 times. They might ignore you 10 times. They might say, follow up with me Friday. Schedule time to get them signed up with them if they need to. You can also sign people up by going into your website and clicking on orders at the top, and then enroll new customer on the left-hand side, and you can show them how to, or you can sign them up that way. Now, let me I'm going to answer a couple more questions, and then I'm going to move on. How often a day should you post on Facebook about anything It Works related, and should you not add other It Works distributors who send you friend requests? I say add other distributors that are on your team on Wrapping Legends. Accept them, because you can copy and paste their post. But I always say do the 3-3 rule. So post 3 times about your life and 3 times about It Works. Don't always make it products, but make it about your adventure. Share your upline story. Share what your goal is. Share a picture of you using the products. Make it fun. Make it exciting. If you go to your Facebook and it's something that would attract you, then you're on the right path. If it's something that you would just scroll by because you're like, oh, this is like a person that's trying to sell me a catalog, then people are not going to look at your Facebook. So make sure it's exciting. Make sure it's fun. If you look at my profile is always something that catches their attention, whether it's It Works or it's not It Works related. Be cautious with Twitter because you will be flooded with people wanting money for online network marketing training. Okay, I don't use Twitter, so I don't know that. Hey, it's my very first day as a distributor. Congratulations, Sarah. I already have my first potential sell, and I just want to know, how do you explain all the, it says like 3 months of buying without being a scammer. I know all the little hidden stuff people can try. So all I say, I keep it very simple. I just say, all you got to do is buy a product each month for 3 months and you get 40% off. You can switch your product each month as well. That's all I say to them. And they'll ask questions about it. They might ask questions about it. So don't give them information they don't ask for. Just explain the loyal customer program. So you make your hundreds list. How do you message about being an LC, and how about being a DT? How do you decide who gets what message? So when I go down my hundreds list, I write the what I've contacted them. So when I contacted them, so I'll put the date and what the response was, and if they told me to follow up with them on Friday payday or so forth. And I'll add people to that hundreds list every day. Now, I don't say, oh, this person's going to be an LC or DT. I send out different messages constantly. So I say, hey, Christina, do you know anyone that would be interested in trying a product at wholesale cost? Or, hey, Christina, do you know anyone that wants additional income? If you're going for your first 4 loyal customers, then you're going to want to send a product, or you're going to want to send a message to try to get loyal customers. Because you want those 4 loyal customers in your first 32 days to get your free product, to be commissioned, or that qualifies you for the Ruby bonus, the $1,000 one-time payout cash. That qualifies you for the Diamond Good bonuses. You need those 4 loyal customers, guys, whether you get it in your first 72 hours or whether it takes you 32 days. So I hope that helps, Lauren. I understand to hit executive, you must have 3 DTs and all 3 DTs sign 4 LCs. No, that's incorrect. How you hit executive is you want 2 DTs, and both DTs you want at 400 group volume. So you want both of them at 400 group volume. Okay, that's how you hit executive. You hit 400 BV as long as you have 4 LCs. You can hit 150. You don't need 400 BV for yourself. You need 150 PBV, or you need to run an auto shipment for 80 BV. You need one or the other to promote. So I hope that answers your guys' questions. I'm going to move on. Now, we all sign up, and a lot of people will quit. I can tell you that right now. There's 100 people on this call, and I'm not going to sound negative, but I'm going to say 50% of you guys will quit. And the reason for that is because you get discouraged when people tell you no, or people tell you not right now, or people are negative towards you, or people are trying to tear you down. I can tell you right now, you are more important than all of those people's opinions. Your family is more important than all of those people's opinions. You can do this. You will do this if you believe in yourself. So don't let them bring you down. Don't let them have you quit. I can tell you right now, if you don't quit, you will succeed. 110%, I can promise you that. If you do not quit with this business, no matter how long it takes you to get to where you want to be, you will succeed, because you will be someone's diamond to their double diamond. You will be someone's presidential to the ambassador. Do not quit no matter how much negativity you get, because we all get it. I still get it being ambassador diamond. So if you're going to quit, you're not ready to succeed, and you're not ready to change your life and your family's life. So make sure that you don't quit. Make sure that you tell yourself you're not going to quit. I can't tell you how many times I wanted to quit, and I looked at my why, which were my kids, and I knew that my kids were way more important than those people telling me no, or those slow times, those months that I didn't sign people, those weeks I didn't sign people, those days I didn't sign people. Who cares? That's in the past. You're looking for the present and the future. You're looking to change your life. And if you keep looking on the past of you not signing people last week, that's not going to help you. Being negative is going to bring you down. You want to be positive. You want to tell yourself, I'm going to sign these 4 loyal customers no matter what I have to do. I'm going to complete these steps to success. I'm going to earn that $1,000 Ruby bonus. So don't let someone else decide your future. You and your family are worth it, guys. Don't give up when people tell you no. Don't give up when people tell you that you're doing a stupid scam. When they tell you that, say, the only scam, and you don't have to go back and forth with them, but think in your head, the only scam of life is working 9 to 5, making your boss rich and still being broke. That's a scam. And if they think this is a pyramid scheme, the only pyramid scheme is corporate America. That's your boss. Then you have all these people working for your boss when your boss isn't doing anything. I'm Ambassador Diamond, and I still enroll people. I still work my business every single day because I have to, because I want to, because I want to help my team succeed. And you guys aren't making me rich by me just sitting here. I'm making myself rich by enrolling people, by working my business, by working like I'm a distributor. I don't care what rank people are. It doesn't make them a leader. It doesn't make them better than anyone else. I'm not better than any of you guys on this call. I just never gave up. And I sacrifice things like sleep, like little things to build my business. And that's just some stuff that you have to do, but it's worth it, because even though I lost those nights with an hour more of sleep that I could have gotten, I'm now at home with my babies because I decided that they were worth it. And another reason people quit is because they expect to be rich overnight. Don't give yourself a goal to be rich overnight. Don't quit if you miss a bonus. I never got a ruby bonus. I never got an emerald bonus. A lot of people that are black diamonds never got any bonuses ever. Don't let a bonus determine your check. Your check can be so much. A bonus is just a little perk to your check. So give yourself a goal. Write those goals down and do it. And really put your mind to it and know that if you do spend that time working your business at least 15 minutes a day or 2 hours a day, you will succeed in this company. Now, being rich overnight is not normal. The average distributor takes to get to ruby level is a year. That's a year, guys. So if you've been in a year and you're not to ruby level, you might want to step up your game a little bit. But if you are ruby level, you're way ahead of the game being in a year. So if you have to work 5 years, like it's every day you're working this business for 5 years, isn't that worth it to make $500,000 a year for the rest of your life? I would think so. So, I mean, don't expect to be rich overnight, but you can be rich if you work your business. Why people don't see the vision. People are stuck in that mindset that they have to work. I was stuck in that mindset. I was stuck in that mindset that I had to watch my kid on the monitor while I was at work working dispatch in a negative environment. And I was stuck that I had to work that and retire. Since I'm only 26, I started that when I was 18, and I couldn't retire until I'm like 60 with their new policy. So I thought that was my only option. I wanted to be at home with my babies, so I made this work. Like I said, I didn't sign up for this company because I had time. The busiest people do the best with this company because they make time, because they know how to make time with the company. And I didn't sign up with this company because I wanted to be, I wanted to hit the Millionaires Club this year. I signed up because I wanted an extra $500 a month to pay off debt. And then when I finally saw the vision that I could stay at home with my babies, I pushed myself as hard as I could so I could replace my full-time income, and I retired myself 5 months into this business. So if you see the vision, if you see all these people promoting and you know that it can be you won't fail. You won't give up. And if you're true, this is what I tell people. A lot of people give up as well because they say their friends and family aren't supportive. They're bringing them down and so forth. Your true friends will support you in anything to better your life. So if they're bringing you down on this, they're not a true friend. They don't have to support you by signing up as a loyal customer distributor. They should support you emotionally, physically, and know that this is going to change your family's life. And my best friend that I've had since I'm 14, she is not a part of It Works, but she always congratulates me on my promotions. She always congratulates me when I'm on stage or when I do something for my family, because she's there for me. She's a true friend. I don't care if she's involved with this business. This business isn't for everyone. Everyone can do it if they want to put their mind to it, but it's not for everyone. Everyone doesn't need it. Everyone doesn't want it. So if they don't want it, just move on to the next. Who cares? They're still a friend. They don't have to do It Works to be your friend. And your true friends are going to support you, and your true family is going to support you. And if your husband doesn't support you, don't worry, mine didn't either. Mine still won't be at events. It doesn't matter. I built this business by myself. I got to the top by myself. I don't need my husband to sit there and sign loyal customers and distributors. I knew I could do this by myself, and I did it. So you guys can do it by yourself as well. Don't be a catalog. I already went over that. I still go to people's timelines, new distributors' timelines, and I'm like, oh my gosh, their profile looks like a catalog. It looks like I'm looking at a catalog. They need to change it up. So again, copy and paste those 3 people that I followed. Let's see. Keep negativity off of Facebook. This isn't to be bossy. This is to help you succeed. If you have negative posts, or if you're complaining that you and your husband just got in a fight, or you have curse words all over your Facebook, or gang signs all over your Facebook, or pictures of you half naked on your Facebook, that's not professional. People are not going to look at you seriously. And if you're adding people as friends, they're going to totally pass by your Facebook and be like, what is this person adding me as a friend? Number one, they'll probably scope you out and be like, oh my gosh, I signed a distributor and I looked at her page and I was shocked. I mean, there is the most raunchiest posts I've ever seen in my entire life on her page. And I about puked when I saw half of them. There was curse words all over. I curse myself, which I shouldn't, I know. I was in, dispatch forever. You always hear that all day long. It's like my second language. But I don't post that stuff on my Facebook. I make it professional on my Facebook. So just keep that off your Facebook. Keep your Facebook clean, professional, and fun, and adventurous, and exciting, and people will sign up. Engage with your audience. Go in your timeline and like and comment on people's posts. That's going to make them see your posts more. And so the more you engage, the more they see your post. If you hit a hard time in your business, just push through it. That's the only way we get to the top, is when we push through hurdles. So let's say you don't get a loyal customer for 3 months, or you don't get a distributor for 3 months. Who cares? Push through that. Know that you can do it. Change your ways. Obviously, if you're doing something to your business and it's not working, change it up so you can do something that does work. We have tons of giveaways on Wrapping Legends right now. If you run an auto shipment by the 25th, you can be entered in for those cash drawings. Right now, we have up to $600 to give away. So if you run an auto shipment by the 25th, if you're brand new, just get 150 PBV, and that can be your auto shipment. If you're brand new this month only. So if you signed up March 1st or beyond, you can get 150 PBV, and I'll qualify you for that bonus, and you'll get 1 entry in for that. There's also another one for all of you guys that are new. So if you get your first 2 loyal customers in your first 32 days, you get 1 entry into the drawing. There's tons of free product that our leaders are giving out. I'm talking like several boxes of wraps, cleanse, exfoliating peel, stretch mark cream, Compienza, you name it, they're giving it away. So really make sure that you're posting on those and following the directions. I can't express how important it is to follow those directions, just because it keeps it organized for when I do the drawings. So those new DT giveaways are awesome. Make sure that you're really going through Wrapping Legends every day to seeing if there's ever a new post. If you're not my friend on Facebook, add me, because then you can see every time I post for those giveaways. And I'm going to leave you guys with something real quick. I want to share my screen. I'm going to answer those questions after I share this real quick. So I want you guys to look at this chart right here. Just look at it. What would help your family? This is so yearly. This is your average annual distributor rankings, or earnings by rank. So yearly, what could help your family? Would it be Diamond of $23,000? Would it be just Ruby of $5,600 extra a year? That could pay your car the entire year. Could it be Emerald that can pay your mortgage the entire year? Or could it be Ambassador, where you make over $500,000 a year? Look at these numbers. Give yourself a number on here and say that you are going to be Diamond by the end of this year. You are going to be Presidential by the end of this year. You are going to be Ruby by the end of this year. Give yourself a goal and write it down. I'll make it bigger so you guys can kind of see. And really know that these are real numbers, guys. I'm an Ambassador. My husband's a Triple Diamond. We have several Presidentials on our team, several Triple Diamonds, a lot of Double Diamonds, and we have almost 100 Diamonds on our team. And Emerald and below, we have thousands. So you can definitely do this. Now, I'm going to answer a couple more questions that we're getting real quick, and then I'm going to continue on. So we got a question of, Okay, so where can I find a hundreds list? I remember seeing a file. I don't go by a document. I just create a list of 100 people. So I'm not sure where you can see that. You might be able to find it in your eSuite under document library or search it on Wrapping Legends. You said that having several LCs can make more money immediately. Will adding DTs also accomplish that? I am having better luck so far adding DTs. Have been in for a week and only have 2 DTs and only 1 LC so far. So you need the 2 DTs to promote, or you need the DTs to promote, but you can also enroll 60 loyal customers and get $600 bonus on top of what you're making in commission from them. So that's how you can enroll more customers than distributors and make almost diamond pay. So you make money from anyone you enroll. Just think of that. Do we have to put our names somewhere to be in those drawings once we reach the PBB, or is that done by Airplane? That's done by you. That's your responsibility, so you need to go to Wrapping Legends and read over the giveaways. Where do we find the 2LC bonus post? I'm not sure what you mean about that. You need 2 LCs to fast start qualify yourself. If this recording works, where can we rewatch it? Will you post it on Wrapping Legends? Yes. What do you say when someone says, oh, that's just water weight, or oh, but it's not permanent? Water weight loss, sorry. Okay, these wraps are not water weight loss. There's 2 different types of wraps. We have a first to market product, so no one else will have this product or no one else can have this product. We have the only formula for these wraps. These wraps are not water. Why would they tell us to drink tons and tons of water if they wanted us to lose water with these wraps? These wraps are to tighten, tone, and firm. 7 out of 11 ingredients are anti-inflammatories. So your wraps will last, your results will last if you live a healthy lifestyle and you continue drinking water every single day. If you don't, you'll have to do them again in 4 to 6 months. So you had mentioned your husband does not like to go to events with you. However, he is a triple diamond. Did he join you in the beginning, or did it take him a while to join you? No, my husband is not on board. He doesn't even know how to log into his account. He's never at events. He doesn't wear work shirts. He's not involved at all. I built him. And you'll notice that your team, you build your team in order for you to promote. So I built my husband a triple diamond. So I placed distributors underneath them and loyal customers underneath them and so forth. And I built him to triple diamond while I was building myself to ambassador diamond. And your upline can help you out with that. Don't get too far into detail with that. He was the 3rd person I signed up. Of course, he didn't work. I worked for him. But the 3rd person I signed up because I was enrolling people fast. And so I got his auto shipment running and I got him to triple diamond. So no, he's not on board. I work this business by myself. He's a police officer. That's his hobby. This is my hobby. So I'm going to continue on real quick. If you guys have any more questions, ask your sponsor or ask your upline. Now, being broke is a choice. I tell everyone, being broke is a choice. Network marketing might seem hard. This might seem hard, but what's hard is not being able to spend time with your kids, not being able to pay off debt, living paycheck to paycheck, not being able to know if you're going to put food on the table for your family, not being able to pay your bills. You got to choose your hard, guys. And just know that you have full support 24/7. Don't think that you sign up for this business and you're going to expect someone else to build you, or you're going to expect someone else to do this business for you. You got to take the time to learn the products, to learn the company, to learn what you're doing. You have to be consistent, and this will work for you. I always tell people there's no secret to success with this business besides working your business every single day consistently. That's the success, or that's the secret. And if you work it, it's going to work for you. So I appreciate every single one of you guys being on this call. There's 100 people on this call. You guys are amazing. This shows dedication. And if you want to, before we get off, take a picture of this and post it to your Facebook and show what you're doing right now, and show people that you are in this for the long run. Like, you're not in this just to sign up for this company and be in it. Like, these people are thinking it's some new fad that you're doing. No, show them that you're in it for good and that you're going to change your family's lives. So many people that were living out of their car, so many people that were standing in food lines and so forth are now making $6,000 and above in commission. So this is a life changer. Network marketing is the new, I would say, the most amazing. It's a no-brainer. You can build your business at your own time, work from your cell phone, do whatever you need to do to make this work, and you can do it. So if $585,000 a year sounds good to you guys, let's see it. Let's see you guys all at the top. I'm not leading from the top, I'm leading from the front, and I cannot wait to take every single one of you guys across that stage with me that wants this. So again, I hope you guys have a wonderful evening, and thank you for being on this call. And I appreciate you guys taking the time out of your, what day is it today? Tuesday. Sorry, I don't even know my days. Tuesday. And really just use this information and apply it. Don't just take it and I know it's a lot of information and I know it's a lot to take in, but apply it and you will succeed. And I cannot wait to see you guys change your family's lives. So again, thank you for being on this call. Have a good evening.